Sullivan keeps jumping in circles, but only when Zen isn't looking.
What?
Sullivan kept jumping in circles, but only when Zen isn't looking, and I wasn't recording, so I didn't catch it.
Right now?
No, he was doing it earlier. Like, a couple of seconds ago. Just, like, playfully hopping in a little circle.
Really fun.
Okay, I go mode. What? Do you want me to look like a liar, Sullivan?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi!
Hey. I just wanted to ask you, what time were you planning on going to talk to the Reaper? Because Ben told me he has something he wants to tell you before you do.
Okay. I was planning on doing it pretty soon. Before the night was
Okay.
over, to be sure.
Alright, good to know. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Alright. Thumbs up.
Yeah, cool.
What the fuck am I going to do with these 9 eggs?
Chicken!
Well, that's 2 chickens. Who penised this?
That was me!
God damn
I
it.
see.
That was me!
I see. I understand. Aww. My fucked up chess game.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright, see you. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Good.
You've just seemed a little distracted all day, so I was
I
worried
was
about you.
distracted. I was distracted. I was doing something.
I figured. I love you.
I've been meaning to be, but I logged in.
What? Hold on. I wonder if I want to see something.
Who?
Ah.
Hi!
Oh.
It's really funny when I turn around and you're a different one.
You know, is it just me, or was that like a weird thing to just come in and just ask?
No, it was very weird. It was very strange.
A weird question.
Oh.
Does not work.
It broke.
It broke.
It broke. You know, it was definitely a not a usual question to ask.
No, it wasn't.
Like, huh? don't know. Makes me a little...
I mean, are they, like, nervous about something?
I don't know what they'd be nervous about.
I don't think the Reaper's like a snitch if they did something bad.
What?
I don't know.
Like what?
That's my
like,
best fucking guess.
What bad would have happened? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Like, literally, I was just going to go ask him, like, hey, you don't really seem like the grave robbing type, you know? Do you know where it's at?
Man.
Or, not even do you know where it's at? I wouldn't... Here's the thing. I don't think I'd
What are
ask
you
that.
planning on asking, anyways?
I'm just like, hey, I heard Aelif's sword went missing after the fight. You don't seem the type to grave rob, but also it was a weird sword. Did you take it? Or did something else happen? You know? Because I don't know, there's still room to be, like, it could have been fucking yoinked back by the king, it could have been, like, broken.
I mean, the grave could have broken and it could have disappeared.
Yeah, like, it could have, I mean, Ben said the grave broke.
Hmm.
But didn't seem like he could really... Oh, he seemed like... He was like... From the way he said it, it sounded like he thought the Reaper broke it, and I was like, Did he? That doesn't... Why would the Reaper do that? So far, all the Reaper has ever done with the graves has been, like, leave a flower there. Like... Why would he do that? You know?
Mm.
Hey. The hell, man?
I thought it was funny.
I mean, if he didn't take it, I don't know where it'd go.
I mean, if it, like, despawned or something, wouldn't, like, I feel like if it despawned, like, if the grave broke and it despawned, like, something else would have too?
Yeah, I mean, they were missing some of their items.
Okay.
Like, their warp trident went missing.
Those, I know, those have an issue where if you, like, throw them and then you die, they, like, get really confused about where to go back to.
And then they just don't.
And then they just, like, kaput. It's... I don't know.
Perhaps I could do some investigating on my own.
That might be a good idea. I mean, it's... At the end of the day, I'm like... I'm mostly just worried about it because it's like... If that sword's just, like, floating around somewhere... I don't know if that's a good thing. I'd like
to take a good look at that weapon myself.
It's kind of a thought of mine of like, I don't know, we've got some like weird, like, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of just worst case scenarioing in my head, but like, I feel like it might be a bad idea if something like the G-Man or the Benefactor got their hands on a magic sword.
I specifically don't. The way it's been described to me, it's an antenna. It catches the Grey King's signals and sends it to them. It's less the sword and more just a vessel for that signal to travel to the right people,
Right.
right? Because
Yeah. So that
I
would
don't
be a
think if
way
some
to get
people
into,
held it, they'd get anything.
but it would be a way to communicate, probably.
Right?
And
Because Ben,
is it a good idea to let something like the Benefactor get in touch with the Grey King?
no, but I have to wonder, would the Benefactor even be able to? Without interacting with the Ponder, like Aleph has.
I
Which makes me
mean,
think Ben might be able to. I've heard he's been able to go down into that palace.
maybe. But it's a question too of like, would mimicking that be enough? Because
I don't
when
think so.
the mimic's shown up as Ben, people have said it's got the arm. I don't know.
That's
That's
just
the thing too.
appearance, though.
But we also don't have any way to verify that like it's only able to talk to people touched by the Ponder.
We'll have to. We don't.
I'd say we'd have to test it, but we don't exactly have the sword or know where it is, so.
That's why I want to find it.
Well, yeah.
Frankly, I don't think we should be touching that freaky sword.
I'm gonna
That's
be
why I'm not
honest,
gonna
I
touch
don't
it.
want to.
We have fucking
touch it.
mechanical arms that could do that for us.
I
I don't give enough of a shit about him to do experiments on his creepy little sword.
personally, I don't want to know what he'd say to me.
I guess I'm not so curious as to what he has to say and more what it does and if it's some form of corrupting magical weapon or just a vessel for the guy to talk to. You understand? I want to see what his intent is here. Just to communicate or something worse. We don't know what it does. You're right.
That's
I could be
true.
completely wrong, and it could be some cursed artifact.
If it is like a cursed artifact that like spreads gray on shit, that probably wouldn't be great.
We'd want to know, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Hmm.
We'd need to know how it works. Because if Aleph gives it to someone else, I don't want them to get the fucking nothing disease. Not this time. I guess this is fine. It's all over my fucking house now, so I don't give a shit.
Well, Ben doesn't have the nothing disease any further.
Yeah, but we don't. It's true.
There's
Most
also
of
the
people
potential-
we know are people who have gone all the way in. We don't know
These
if
are
Ben
both
can.
hypotheses that we don't have. Like, it could be something completely like a third thing.
It,
You know, we're not even
Yeah.
gonna, like, if we do end up finding it, we're not even gonna get to experiment on it, right?
No.
How do you
That's
know?
the other thing too. Is I don't know if we.
Because that knight is going to fucking find out. Of course they will.
It's a thing of I don't know. I'm not looking to get my hands on the sword, personally. I
bet
think
not.
there's other. I mean, just other bits in the world already that we could use to see if we can get some of the same answers. You know? I don't know. At the very least, I don't think wherever the sword is now, whether it's in the Reaper hands or if it's somewhere else, it's gonna exactly be easy to get a hold on, anyways. So, I'm fine with rolling with the punches, you know?
Whatever.
I I get where you're coming from, Dixie. I do.
You're pissy about it.
Yeah, I am a bit, but whatever.
I'm not saying we
Why?
can't look into the
Because we're
sword.
not. Because. Because. I'm arguing and debating a little bit, and I'm a little huffy that
I'm not saying
I'm
we
not gonna
can't
be
look
allowed
into
to
the
touch
sword.
it.
Maybe it's good that you don't.
If it is a corrupting thing, that'd be something to keep an eye on. But I don't know. Well,
That's why I'm not gonna touch it.
Even then,
I don't know if we'll be able to even get our hands on it in the first place. You know?
I prefer you to keep your hands off of anything that's his.
That too. Admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
I do wanna look around the temple, if that would appease, or whatever that gray thing is. Temple. It's so fucking pretentious.
We can go
I
over
don't know.
there.
Aleph said it wasn't working. I want to maybe see if, I mean, if there was a mechanism that teleports people down, then, I
Couldn't
mean,
we just dig?
yeah, that's a thought. I mean, at the very least, like, it might be worth a shot to just see if maybe there's something changed about the whole tube in general. Because then, I don't know, maybe it's an indicator of, like, was it something he did or was it something else did, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I get where you're coming from. We gotta plan for the worst. Hope for the best.
Yeah. There might be a foxy nearby that way.
Yeah, I get the feeling too.
I could hear the
Uh,
buzz. He's an old animatronic.
yeah. Yeah. Hey. We'll figure it out, okay? Even if you can't get your hands on it directly. There's other stuff to look into with regards to that whole deal.
We should just be careful not to. Uh, I guess. What if he's down there? I am, to be blunt with you, worried about you. I, for the longest fucking time, couldn't even look at the others. Because they're alternate versions of myself. Because this is so unstable.
True.
If everything breaks, we're all dead. We need to keep things in balance somehow. So I'm worried about you going down there. If you want to, I'm not going to stop you. But I am going to warn you. Something very bad could happen down there. We don't know.
Right. Right.
Hi.
Hmm.
Is this a bad time?
No, you're fine.
Nah, you're fine.
That's why we put up warnings in the fucking lab.
Yeah.
You can talk to your past or future self. Not
Yep.
here.
Oh. Oh, I was supposed to. Sorry. Hold up. I'll be right back. Ben was supposed to be on my back.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Go get him.
Okay.
Salutes. I get it. I understand. I'll trust you to look around for me then. All right?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I-
I
Okay.
You'll need more film for it, but
You want me to take pictures?
yeah, if you could.
I'll be right back.
Hmm? Uh-huh.
Or you guys can do whatever you want. I guess this can wait. The night's on, I can get it to them in a bit.
We can... I can
You want
turn
me
on the
to-
radio.
Oh yeah,
I
that'll
think
be.
I have that somewhere here. Fuck, that's the camera. Fuck everything. Fuck. It's... Why did my dumbass put a coffer in a coffer? I'm mad.
Oh, I have
If
like
anything.
3
Hi.
coffers.
Okay,
Hi.
so
Did-
Ben
is
is
They're also
gonna-
not here.
Ben is gonna take his own way.
All right.
Should we, like, talk about this here? Should we go to Slag Tech, or...
He's already on his way. I could tell him to head back to Slag.
I would
That'd
like
prob-
Ben to
that'd-
Ben to be here
that
for
would-
this.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Oh,
I know. That's what I'm...
What were you guys talking about?
How do I explain?
if it's safe
Sorry,
for
I'm-
me to go down to that
There we
gray
go.
hall thing just to like look at stuff.
You've
If
met
he's-
him before, haven't you?
I
Fucking
yeah
right.
yeah wait
So, like,
Hey,
it
what?
should be
Wait.
fine. Hi.
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 What's up? What are
Yeah,
we,
you
what
have
are we
met
talking
Never
about?
fucking mind then.
oh in that
I
case
forgot.
I can take my camera
Nothing.
back.
Take your fucking camera back. I'm fucking.
No. That was instinctual.
I was
No, that's-
asking, like, do we want to talk about this, like, here, or...
What? Oh.
You're worried about the radios.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I would say no. Definitely, this is something that definitely should not be.
I
on the
mean,
radio.
I don't...
Oh yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
I think Slag Tech
yeah.
and Glorp are
I don't know
usually radio
Yeah.
free.
why they would be opposed to us trying to dig that guy out.
Wisteria also isn't bugged.
Oh
Or
really?
wiretap.
Did you make a deal or?
Well, he's just been leaving my village alone as far
I just
as I
don't
know.
think he needs to keep an eye on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He trusts you. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean,
Hmm.
we could. I mean, we could
We could
go to
I
Slag
mean,
Tech or something.
Yeah, we could do that. That works
Are we getting
for
picked
me.
up on it?
Oh, hold on.
Uh,
Well,
Ah.
probably.
Ba 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 ba.
But you know what?
I
Wait.
did-
Blah, blah,
I need to
blah,
make
No,
sure
I already turned the one there off.
you did.
Then what about this
Okay.
one over here?
That one I also turned off. Or that one? Is
Does
there
this
one
one?
behind there?
Is there one there? I don't know.
Nope.
There's one in the speakeasy.
Oh, just a secret room.
No, that's not even a secret
Oh.
room. You know
Oh,
where
this is a hallway. even
blah.
like sometimes they're like a little. I guess there's really is no place for him to have one here.
No.
Maybe.
My bad.
I mean, I know there's the
Well,
speakeasy
whatever you
one,
guys
but I
want
don't
to
know
do,
if
I can
We can.
it's up to you, really. It's.
Let's
I
talk
mean,
on the way.
Okay. Well, actually, it might be
Hmm.
kind of worse because there's a lot of those that might not be turned off.
Okay,
Oh,
one
fuck.
second.
That's
I
fine.
mean-
I could
Um,
just. We could just.
Hello,
warp
testing,
there.
testing.
Yeah, duh.
Yep. Testing,
Okay.
testing, 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 testing. Testing. I don't think there's one in here that's on.
Okay.
okay.
Oh, that's fine then.
All right.
Okay. I remembered something. Because your words were. Well, it got me thinking. I was like, maybe he just. About the Reaper specifically. And
Hmm.
like that you said that he wouldn't be the kind of person to just to take the sword. I do have to say, I took it.
Ah, okay.
He gave me a way out, and I was like, I told him thank you. I just wanted the sword to get away from Aleph. The
Okay.
whole fighting thing was completely unplanned. I didn't know he was gonna do that. That was
I
not
imagine.
me.
I don't
I
think you're
imagine.
That was not
conspiring with
me.
the Grim Reaper.
No, no, we're
I
we're not
mean-
tight like that. But um, he he did give me a way out, and for that I am very appreciative. But I just I
I see.
should have
Okay.
probably come clean a lot earlier. So I'm very sorry
No,
about
it's.
that. I
I'm.
just
I'm glad you did not actually.
yeah
You needed to give that time before you
yeah.
said anything.
I don't
Mhm.
want this to get back to Aleph, if that's at all possible.
Of course.
either.
I understand.
Um,
It's not good.
so yeah, I
They already
Yeah.
know.
Fuck.
What?
Fuck.
I checked. I guess I didn't check well enough, but
I
Oh.
think I
This
need
is a-
to go kill myself in real life.
Oh no.
Well, if the knight knows, then there's a chance that.
Well, I'm gonna go kill. Yeah, I'm just gonna go kill myself.
Oh no.
No.
There's a chance you might not have to if they're
That's what I was
mad
worried
about it. That's concerning.
Great.
Maybe
Great.
I'll
Glad
close
we
my
were
nether portal.
careless. Glad you.
This is what I was concerned about.
But we tested. You said there
fucking-
was.
I did test it. I guess it didn't fucking... 1 second. There it is.
Great.
I was standing on top of
Fantastic.
it.
Fantastic. Wow.
Well, if they know, then
Oh, yeah, they're on their way.
what?
Of course.
Oh.
Ben, we
Of
need to
course
go.
they would be.
I'm.
Eh,
Come on.
I'm gonna stay here. Because
That's
I
probably
feel
for the best.
like... Yeah, no,
I'm
I
with
feel
you.
like I do deserve to get an earful about it, honestly.
Diffusion.
Where did he take him?
I'm staying here to get an
Yeah.
earful, but...
I.
I get it.
Mhm.
No, I turned one of the radios on,
Works.
very
Yeah?
specifically to say that.
Come on, I'll take you to them.
You know, this...
But if not...
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck, what's happening? Wait, that's...
Hi.
Hi.
Are they there?
No, not yet. But
Yeah.
Toby's staying behind to defuse the situation.
Oh, fuck my life.
I'm sorry.
You son of a. Oh my god.
It's not
No.
it's not my
No,
fault.
sorry.
I
I'm
knew
sorry.
Surf Station wasn't a good idea to talk about it there.
To be honest with you, I'm taking all them shits down. And he could suck my ass.
I told you guys that we should have like gone to Slag. or
I don't know if the
Wisteria
one
or
that was there was
anywhere.
placed by him. That one was new.
Wait. No,
Huh.
it wasn't by a...
That
Wait
one
a
wasn't
minute.
by a graffiti.
Wait, you're right.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That's-
that pisses me off.
Did Aleph bug shrimp? Is that
I
what?
have a feeling like
I-
Aleph may have bugged more than one location.
Oh,
I did
wow.
notice there was one in the Nether hub that was on. It was like
Yeah, there was
echoing, and
yeah,
it was
there
really annoying.
Yeah, there was like a